Hello there, Commander. This is your boy Super here, getting ready to head out to the old space station there in my DBE delight. All I can think of is that in the last video we ran into a problem when we're going to the mission objective. We're in the star system, and it's still going to take 1.6 million light seconds to get to the destination. Usually, if something's that far, they would have told you to use your frame shift drive to jump and not use super cruise, but the only option we have is super cruise, and that's a bit too far for super cruise. Think we might have passed it in the beginning. I don't know how we could have passed it in the beginning because I put the game in suspend when we were doing another mission. Then I came back and finished the mission. We finished the mission. We went and picked up another mission, right? I don't know. I just don't get it. I think it was always this far away. Wow, we're 880 times the speed of light. It's gonna take a half an hour to get there. At 1,000 times the speed of light. Why could we not use the warp drive? FSD. We don't have any weapons? Why don't we have any weapons? It's not even an exaggeration. If we look at the galaxy map, is there a system we can warp to that's near it? And then we'll jump back. Let's try that. Oh, it can't hurt. Can't be any worse than what we're doing now. Super cruising a million light seconds. So that's what it should have did. And it should have said like years instead of a billion seconds. But we were in the system, so I don't know. Could have been my mistake, but I doubt it. Maybe that's why it's a mission, because it's so far away and nobody wants to do it. That's why I'm getting paid to just travel somewhere. Seems reasonable. Just discovered this planet system. Complete, hey, or did we just get too far away? Looks like it. Doesn't look like my fuel tank is full, but it's not turning back on. Okay, I see. Let's select the mission objective. Opening galaxy map, plot route. You can actually get to the system map and plot a route to the Gregory Space Station. And it should still be a frame shift jump, not a super cruise thing. We scanned the system. Let's see if there was any good signals. Unexplored. Let's do the FSS full spectrum scan. Get a little bit of money. Icy body. Icy body. Another ring to icy body. That's cool. But it's a pretty system. Guess it's a gas giant. No. It's like a water world. No, it's a gas giant. And an see body. Couple of them. Oh, I didn't realize we were zoomed in so far. Damn, where is it at? Class 1 gas giant. I think that's it over here. Oh, look at all these little fellas. Some more gas giants. Signals. But we don't get paid for signals, so I think I'll stick to the celestial bodies. Wheelock Prospect, that was the station. We gotta stay towards the right end of the dial. Distress call, that's what we got the limpets and everything for. Hell yeah. That gives you a whole class of 2 distress calls, a whole class of rewards that I'm not familiar with. I think I did it once, did something of that nature once. To turn those in, you go to the contacts at any space station, and it's a whole separate type thing, type of activity. 3 stress calls, wow. That all should give you some type of, a different type of reputation rank and stuff like that. But lots of gas giants here. What are these? Crazy bodies. How many is there? Jesus. 19, okay. Seems like so much more. Because the signals don't count as planets when we're scanning. So when it says 19, that's planets. But then there's things like distress calls, convoy patterns, weapon fire, encoded emissions, degraded emissions, level 1 plutonium. UTIs and everything. Class 1 range gas giant. Icy body. 2 more icy bodies. And that leaves us with 2 more planets total. Oh, they're right here too, so that's nice. Looks like a lot more than 2. These gotta be signals. We don't want any signals. Zoom out. Go right over here.
System scan complete.
Nice. So let's take a look at the contacts. We want distress calls. Start. Well, how could it be unidentified? I just scan the whole system. I'm gonna head to this distress call. When you get close enough, you'll get radio contact saying, "I'm out of fuel, my ship's busted," whatever the distress may be. I think it's only out of fuel though. And we've got the limpets to repair or refill them, and we should have the fuel. Fuel transfer limpets, alright. Nice. About 600 light seconds away. Not bad. So we're supposed to just pull up to them and fire the limpet, and it'll refill them, I think. We could even pull it out of our fuel tanks. That's what I've never figured out. Do we have to have a separate fuel tank? Or can they just take it out of ours? I can always fuel scoop more. And they only need enough to get to the station. Oh no. I can't slow down. We're in Super Cruise Assist. You of all people should know. Okay. There's a ship. I think that's what we're here for. I'd be too far away though. Can't press it. I can't highlight it. Not from this screen. Not in the contacts.
You've come in our hour of need. The system's in the grip of
Here
an
we go.
outbreak, so any medical supplies you could spare would be welcome.
Medicinal supplies. I don't have medicines. Too bad.
I wish there were more people like you in the galaxy.
Oh, we did.
If
We
you
don't
drop
have
the
any.
cargo, I'll pick it up.
I'll drop the cargo and he'll pick it up. Okay. Wonder if we could have gone. No, we can't fly back. It's not even highlighted or anything. Well, we don't have any medical supplies. So we're just gonna have to turn right around and go back to another one.
Frameshift drive
Another
charged.
distress signal.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, slow on down, buddy. To the left, to the top. That was the same distress signal, I would wager. Let's head to this other one. Why is everything unknown? We just scanned everything. Convoy pattern. Okay, don't want to go to that. Combat aftermath. Don't want to go to that. Distress call. That's where we want to go. It's where I want to be. Slow on down. A lot of good super cruisers. They're gonna smash into this shit. Whoa. Super cruise can't cure stupidity. All super cruisers do is drive you crazy.
I glad to see you. Ship just died on me. I don't suppose you could help me get her running again. Got to get these meds to their destination.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I owe you one, Commander. You can launch the repair input whenever you're ready.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
You've come in our hour of need. The system's in the grip of an outbreak, so any medical supplies you could spare would be welcome.
Frameshift drive charging.
This might be the ship for that. I don't know if I had the mic muted. I said we need to go outfit our ship with the repair limpets, the fuel limpets, and medical supplies and go out doing search and rescue missions. And I think this might be the ship for that because this is an all-arounder ship. It's not good. It's not the best at combat, but it can. It's not the best at exploration, but it can. It's not the best at delivery missions, but it can. And when you go out to do search and rescue missions, you need to be good at everything, not just one thing. So I think that's might be what this ship is for. But we don't have it outfitted for that right now.
Complete.
So I remember trying. Look at that. It was still 1.8 million light seconds away. I remember back when I was playing this before that I was trying to think of a purpose for this ship because it wasn't when it can't hold two medium hard points, two heavy duty hard points. Like it can't hold two guns, two missile launchers, point defense turret, and a shield booster, and it can't hold everything that there is for combat. But it can hold something. It can't hold everything there is for exploration, but it can hold something. So if you take that one something from everything, put it together, you got the all arounder what it is. But like you don't want an all around vessel stocked with all around things to be took in mining because you're not going to be the most profitable beneficial to you. So this is probably a search and rescue ship for sure. It makes sense too with the name Diamondback Explorer. You got to explore dangerous unknown places to rescue people. Like it's probably not even worth it for delivery. So we're gonna outfit it for search and rescue for sure. If we need a smaller shield, we can get one. The thing you don't want to skimp on is the fuel tank. That's why I had two fuel tanks. I knew what was going down. It's my search and rescue, my ambulance ship. The ambulance ship. How long do you think it's gonna take? 5 hours? Oh, come on, baby. Making me crazy every time I look around. Every time I look around, it's in my face. Every time I look around. No super cruise anymore? What happened? No S assist, SS assist, SC assist. Every time I look around. Every time I look around, it's in my face. Every time I look around. Every time I look around, it's in my face. It's in my face. Every time I look around, every time I look around, every time I look around. This is also not a hull and a taxi, a ferrying vessel. Wow. We barely went 100,000 light seconds. It's going to take at least 20 minutes to do this. At the very least. But I want Super Cruise Assist on. There's a way to switch it on. I do believe it would be on the Triangle group. Cycle highest threat, increase sensor zoom. What is sensor zoom? I don't know what that is. Okay, on GPS in the center, the radar. Got what, four sections, four nodes? One, two. Okay. Where's the Super Cruise Assist button? Like we go to ship and flight assist cruise now. Guess it's on right now. Is that what that means? Should be on. It's not on. Don't know why not. We can do this shit all over again. Any other time it would have stayed on until I got annoyed with it. Now it goes off early, but mock it. We can't even turn Super Cruise Assist back on. I'm sorry. Where's throttle at? The key commands and shortcuts for throttle, but every time I look around, I don't get it. It's so dark. Why my ship light's not working properly? Cycle next subsystem. What the fuck does that mean? I don't have any subsystems. Comms panels. Frame shift drive, cockpit mode discovery. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the screen where we do the scanning, isn't it? No, that's not it. Try down here. At the helm is YourBoySuper. Still a level 24 novice. Lincoln Spaceway. So that's my ship. No fighters, no SRV, no crew. I don't know where this Super Cruise Assist is at. $200,000 light seconds. Oh, we're getting there. Connected, it took so long. I wonder how much closer we are. Well, good. That means we probably didn't pass it then. And with the distance people travel in this game, it's so weird. The auto disconnect would be so quick. We've got to go some distances, man. Some extreme distances. The most extreme in existence. We didn't pass it. Oh, we got 6. We were at 1.8 or 1.6 when I put the game in suspend, and that was like, God, how long ago was that? I got totally distracted. It was about 20 minutes ago. Seems like so much longer. 20 minutes. So we're gonna be here for like 3 hours to keep getting disconnected. Where's the missing mission related signal? Backward? Yeah, we're in the system. Why can we not warp to the star system? Let me see. If I select the star system, which still says Super Cruise, and it's behind us. Yeah, that's because we traveled 600. We were right at the star system. This is it. This is why it's a mission. They're not usually this bad though. I feel like I say that every time. But it's been so long since I've been playing, I don't quite remember. System map bookmark, pilot's handbook about trading and smuggling, Super Cruise assist. Well, at least we got Super Cruise assist back on. So if we get there, we're not gonna go past it. Super Cruise assist will stop. I'm gonna put the game back in suspend, and I'll be back.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
We're so close now. 500,000.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not a very voyeur-friendly game. Especially in most of the screens, just orange and black, solid black space, orange dash lights. It's immersive. We're going 1,000, 1,200 times the speed of light. Christ. When your skin would just, you wouldn't even have to stop. Just going that fast would instantly, completely obliterate your atoms, your molecules, everything. If you're going twice the speed of light, that would happen. That's why light has no solid, no solid or anything. No, what are they called? Light's no particles. Light doesn't have any particles. It's going that fast. It just disintegrate everything. What a fucking spaceship! Let me tell you what, to go 1,200 times the speed of light. Jesus. We didn't get Super Cruise Assist. It turned off, didn't it? Well, that is not good. Why did it turn off? I have to have it on. Super Cruise Assist. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you much. Okay, I'm just gonna do it for like 5 minutes now. Oh, I don't know what I could do, but I want to have the video have content, not just traveling. But I was gonna do the radio. That is the right here at the bottom. It's a playlist. Changing the songs. Oh, here it is. I gotta go to Galnet News. Where's the news at? Galactic powers. That shouldn't be it. That should be, yeah, the geopolitical empire, geopolitical landscaping. Definitely not an engineer's codex. Codex, of course. Commander. Stats archive. We're gonna have to look at that. Highest single reward is 141. That's a lie. That's an outright lie. I've completed missions where I've gotten millions of credits before. Trading profit 8.6 million. So they're saying I completed one mission for 100. That might be my current pocket. You know, I know throughout my career, I did not make 8.6 trading, and then I completed one mission for 141,000. That's got to be what I'm carrying now. Highest bounty issued 600. Approximate time played 1 week, 6 days, 23 hours a week. There's no way I played a week of this game and I'm so far behind. I've visited 542 systems, owned 7 ships. No way. Like, a week is. That's like 1,000 hours. No, not 1,000 hours. Yeah, a week is like 1,000. No, 24 times 7 is 160. We're at like 210 hours. Around there. Here, we credit spent. If I've only made 8.9 million, how did I spend 114 million? Yeah, so there you go. Credit spent on ships. So what were we looking at in the first screen? Balance. We crafted some grade 3 upgrades, some grade 2, visited 2 engineers, and crafted items at 2 engineers. Total items rescued 1, total transactions 1 for a profit of 30,000. 6 passenger missions accepted, 13 delivered, 2 ejected, 13 VIPs, 13 tourists, 42 systems. Profits from exploration 55 million. Level 3 detailed scans 4,000. Level 2 detailed scans 4,000. Efficiency bonuses received 173. Highest payout 9.6 million. Total jumps 785. Total hyperspace distance 11,000 light years. SRV distance traveled 163 kilometers. Max distance from start 917 light years. A week, 6 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes. So we're at 2 weeks. Right now, my 2 week anniversary. In 2 minutes, it'll be 2 weeks. Missions accepted. Oh, go back up. Read that. Profits from mining 7 million. 96 minerals refined. 3,000 materials collected. Trading highest single transaction 6.3 million. A very different screen than the one we were just looking at. 42 commodities smuggled, half a million from profit. Quarter, sixth of a million's highest payoff. Lifetime fines 21,000. Best lifetime bounty value 15.7. Highest bounty issued 600. Bounties received earned 60. 22 fines. 7.9 million profits from fighting combat. 14 people killed. 44 assassinations. 11 combat bonds. 98 bounties. And we're still not even. So what was that first screen here? It's got to be my current purse. And where's the radio? Knowledge base? Galnet, I don't see it. It's not discoveries, it's probably like handbook. I think I'm in the wrong screen. I don't see it. Add the playlist here, but this is not. I mean, I could, but I wanted Galnet specifically. You can add all these playlists once again. I must reset when you log out or something, because I've always done this. Except I had Galnet play, a couple things off Galnet, then I had all of the codecs play. This is so cool. I can't believe more games didn't do this. Like, this is like Fallout level, Skyrim level of immersion and attention to detail. The whole world can be explained to you in an audible book format while you're playing. It's wild, and there's like an active economy that goes on with or without you. So I don't see. We could add these. No, we can't. Okay. I still don't see any galnets. 50,000. We're getting close. Galactic powers. No galnets there. I seem to remember it being some like a big obvious thing. Button on the home screen or something like that. Hopefully it was still in Super Cruise. Yes, it was on the screen. They might have removed it because like it was still from the beginning of the game and they couldn't have removed it. Where is that? Hello me. My clothes. Yeah, it's my character's body and face and shit. It had to be on this screen. Right here. Where did it go? Training? No. It had to be in the codex. Because it was out of date and repetitious, so that led to a break in immersion. No, there's no way you don't update a game to remove shit. If you stop updating the game, you're not removing anything. And it's not playing. It's a big button that said Galnet. Get it, GalaxyNet. GalaxyNet radio. It's still in the game. Looking it up right now. They added in 2019. Well, they updated the game quite a bit. The removal of Galnet makes the game feel lifeless. Wow, you update a game to remove shit. People paid for that fucking game, you know that? That's absurd. That's crazy. That's insane.
Incoming mission critical message.
The Empire.
It was
Introduction.
on the screen,
What
it
a
really
piece of
was.
work is man. How noble in reason. How infinite
Oh
in fidelity.
man.
In form and moving.
Really
How
updated the game to
express
take shit
and
out?
admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world. The paragon of
It's in
animals.
status? Where?
Shakespeare, Hamlet.
When our ancestors departed Earth, they asked
It said it's in the status screen.
which of our achievements represents the best of humanity, that we may bring it with us to illumine the darkness. The Federation, embroiled in a world of contracts and petty bickering, chose their constitution. They placed their trust not in man himself, but in an imperfect work of man. But my ancestor, your first emperor, was wiser.
The
He knew
archive.
that the best achievement of humanity was
Hold
humanity.
on.
The
Wow,
Alliance.
it's gone.
Introduction.
Updated the game to take
Rise,
shit out.
like
I can't
lions
believe
after
that.
slumber in
What
unvanquishable
planet were you
woodland.
fucking living on
Shake
that
your
you could think
chains to
that shit's
earth,
okay?
like dew which in sleep had fallen on you.
It's
Ye are
crazy.
many, they are few. Percy by Shelley, The Mask of Anarchy, 1819.
I've read your speech a dozen times, Mick. We can't use it. Sure, we could sound off about self-rule and freedom from tyranny and the dignity of the working man/woman, and the young hotheads would lap it up like they always do. I'm not saying
Not in the
we don't
archive.
need that stuff, but we mustn't
It was
forget
here
it's
last
just
time I fucking played.
a shiny wrapper.
Follow
It's not
me,
enough.
Codex
If
Engineers.
we're going to make the Alliance of Independent Systems happen, we need more than tub-thumping speeches from a war hero. We need to show our people that the damn thing can work. I want spending plans, dividend forecasts, surveyors' reports. I want data so dry you don't need to believe in it. The people are tired and heartsick. They've been sold dreams too many times by both sides, so let's not try to sell them anymore. It's time to wake up.
Private communique. Corporations.
So yeah, they removed it. Like it was never live news. It was always fake, and the shit was simulating in the background. They stopped updating the game in 2019. There was no reason to go and take this shit out. It was never live. I don't think they're saying they stopped it. It was fake live in the first place.
But with the advent of interstellar travel, the fishbowl became an ocean. Corporations could access and exploit entire planets for their mineral resources, and an expanding population eagerly colonizing system
Okay,
after
well
system meant a
land
growing
here.
customer base.
God, fucking people, man, I swear.
To the governments of the time, the potential for corporate growth was both thrilling and terrifying. Commercial prosperity meant increased tax revenue and higher employment figures.
They ain't been doing nothing but sticking
It
thumbs
also
in their
raised the
butt the whole
growing
time this
prospect of
game's been
security
out. That
fleets
was not
that could
something you
rival
remove
operational
and don't
militaries.
expect no
It seemed
repercussions.
inevitable that the largest corporations would,
Landing gear deployed.
in time, become the equivalent of nation-states in their own right. With the old restrictions gone, there was simply nothing to stop them. Today, this vision has been partly fulfilled, with several corporations owning entire systems. For many
I guess we
corporate
go in
employees,
and
the age-old
do the
distinction between a
starport
home and a
services.
workplace has vanished. Workers on corporate-owned ships, refineries, and outposts can expect to spend their entire lives in the embrace of the company. Despite their immense wealth and power, the corporations have thus far been content to operate within and remain subject to the jurisdictions of the Alliance, Empire,
Mission
and Federation,
complete.
rather than mount a serious challenge to
Taking
any
the
of them.
money and running.
Commentators point to two reasons
Donate
for
3
this.
using units of
Firstly,
advanced medicines,
corporations
urgent
thrive
kill
by
orders.
excelling in their chosen fields and assuming the
We
onerous
can't get
responsibilities
in a better way. Our modules,
wasteful
regarding our
distraction
modules,
from
got a
the
shield,
core
got a
mission.
weapons.
Secondly,
We even have point
given that the
defense and
corporations
shield
already
boosters,
hold
but
much of the real power, especially in the
it's just up to
Federation,
my comfort
there
level
is a
now
lot to
when we
be
get back in
gained by abolishing
combat.
the convenient veneer of the state. Better to
Can we
operate
take another
below the
courier? Oh, we
surface,
got
make
a
sure
job
your
already.
plans, and trust in the power of money to smooth the way forward.
Black box salvage. Don't sound like a
The
bad one.
Dark Wheel.
Oh, they're out
Scoop
there,
up some
all right.
cargo.
I've never met them, but I know they're out there. Think about how well known the stories are. Now think about
Where the
how
fuck is
easy
it
it
at?
would be for
Is it
some
in
two-bit
boats?
band of hucksters to pass
I think
themselves off as the
LLC
Dark
is where
Wheel
we're at,
and
but it's
start
not letting
trading on
me
their reputation.
select
Doesn't
that.
happen, does it? Not for long, anyway. Whenever
Search
someone
signals,
tries to usurp
sources,
the
and
Dark
tidbits.
Wheel name,
Okay.
sooner or later they get quietly shut down. And that's how I know
I don't see a Tibbs here.
Felicity Farseer, Explorer. The Dark Wheel is the name given to a legendary group of adventurers, explorers,
There it
investigators,
is.
and
Spot
treasure
route.
hunters, the existence of which
Let me
is
pick a
so
route on,
likely
even though we
corroborative
can't see
evidence
it.
that it is
That's all
generally
that matters.
considered a myth. The group is often mentioned in connection with the equally unsubstantiated Raxler. Those who believe in the existence of the Dark Wheel consider it to be a continuous and clandestine organization, operating since the very earliest days of interstellar travel. According to the law, only a handful of the bravest and most competent pilots of each generation are honored with an invitation to join the group. It is a futile attempt to contact the Dark Wheel on one's own initiative. However, it is always they who initiate contact.
Frameship drive charging.
Revealing their
Engage.
true identity
Engage.
only
Let's
once
go.
a
Let's
suitable
go.
test of courage
Ain't
and
got much
skill has
time.
been discreetly administered and passed.
And I got another girl to
Opposing
write in my
theories
little black
assert that
box.
new members are
Write her name down.
selected on the basis of lineage, with existing members covertly training their children and revealing the fact of their membership only when the child is ready. Conversely, some members are believed to go to great lengths to prevent their children from ever becoming involved, since the group's secrets are dangerous.
Walk around
According
the
to the self-professed
sun.
Dark Wheel expert Lita Craig, a
Where's
conspiracy
me
theorist
scanner?
and people's journalist who has
Here we are.
painstakingly assembled an archive of relevant data, the original
System scan complete.
Nice.
was based in a disused starport, orbiting the 8th moon of an unnamed gas giant. The station was a toroid, hence wheel,
Fill her up.
operated with a minimal power output.
The ship doesn't get hot quick. We got the maxed out fuel scoop going, and we're not taking any heat.
The only means whereby the genuine
It's only a 4A.
verify its identity. New
The 4A is like the best or second best. You will be very lucky to find a 5A. Very, very lucky, and you'd have to have a big ship to put it in.
No such starport has ever been found, however, and rival
So we're
experts
gonna
have accused Crane of forging her evidence
scan the
in order to
map
maintain the
here.
revenue from her billions of followers.
It's a new system. It's
Over
only
the
got 3
years,
planets.
many people have claimed to be members of the Dark Wheel,
Might as
to
well.
have identified some or all
Not
of the
much of a
group's
hassle.
members, or to have discovered the group's location. But the contradictory nature of these claims suggests that most of them, if not all, are untrue. In 3300, a group identifying itself as the Dark Wheel emerged in the Shinrata Desra system, which is not accessible to pilots of lower than elite rank. It is not apparent if the group is a legitimate descendant of the original Dark Wheel, a reconstruction, or merely an opportunistic imitator. The Federation. Introduction. For I dipped into the future, far as human eye could see, saw the vision of the world, and all the wonder that would be. Saw the heavens filled with commerce, argosies of magic sails, pilots of the purple twilight, dropping down with costly bales, till the war drum throbbed no longer, and the battle flags were furled in the Parliament of Man. The Federation of the
Where is this next net? Behind the sun, I bet you.
Loxley Hall, 1835.
How then to attempt the impossible task of summing up the Federation? We are the ones who draw the lines. Our forefathers, who lived through the bitter anguish of global wars, drew a line under them and declared, no more. We enshrined the rights of all citizens in our Constitution, underlined them, and signed. We
Got to be behind the
plotted the
sun.
lines that first linked the star systems,
You be
bringing
walking
humanity
on the
to the
sun.
shores of new worlds, opening the way to interstellar trade. And when
I
humanity
don't
itself,
remember the rest of the
in
words. I wish I
exuberance of
could.
youth, threatened the delicate
You'll be
balance of
walking
alien
on the
life,
sun.
again,
At least the
we
first
drew
half
a
of the
line.
sentence. That's what really bothers me
Thus
about it.
far let us lawfully tread, and no further.
Isaac Gellin, Federation
That's
President.
definitely our
Inaugural
scanner
speech,
making that noise.
2862. The Federation is the oldest of the galaxy's three superpowers, a vast geopolitical entity reaching out from the core system of Sol and encompassing a broad socio-economic spectrum. Among the myriad federal star systems, one can find extraordinary wealth, crushing poverty, and everything in between. By contrast with the Empire, which offers a social safety net in the form of state-sanctioned
I don't
slavery,
know
the poorest
what's
members of
going
federal
on here.
society have no safeguards
Might as well just
and no
go.
way out. For them, life on the graffiti-stained
Get
streets
some
is
distance
inescapable,
going here.
and the gulf between their
Check it
lives
again,
and
then
those of the
go.
super-rich could not be more insurmountable. At its best, the Federation embodies the values of its founding nations: democracy, industry, and liberty. But federal society can also be competitive and unforgiving. Corporations wield too much power, politicians are often corrupt, and a sink-or-swim ethos prevails. The Thargoids.
I
Human-Thargoid
saw something.
contact. The Thargoids are a
Come
non-human race
on,
with a
what
history of
the
hostility.
hell? We're not gonna have enough time now.
Humanity. The first recorded encounter with a Thargoid ship
I think
took
we did
place
the
in
Turtles before.
2849,
Sounds
although
very
earlier
familiar.
undocumented encounters are believed to have taken place. In the years that followed,
In a million and 1,000 miles, we'll be walking on the sun.
contact with known Thargoid vessels was intermittently reported. Humanity clashed with the Thargoids in the 32nd century.
Walking on the
But details
sun.
of the conflict
Walking
remained
on the
scarce for many years.
sun. Red Star. Red Dwarf.
Difficult to differentiate
Oh no.
authentic accounts of Thargoid encounters from the sensationalist
Don't
media stories
press
of the time.
L3 carelessly.
Discovery
That's
of
how you
abandoned
invert your flight
intergalactic Naval
control.
Reserve arm bases in 3303
6 of
did
them.
much to dispel the
Do we
fog.
have the mission
The
objective
IMRA, the
located
Joint
right
Federal
now?
Imperial Initiative, established
No,
in
we're gonna have to
3193,
scan
was
the
responsible
planets.
for researching the Thargoids and developing technologies to counter their aggression. But the organization's lack of accountability meant that the details of its research did not come to light until years after its dissolution. Almost all of the reliable data concerning the Thargoids has
That's
been
not a
sourced from
planet. You're
Imperial
not fooling
facilities.
me.
This data,
Oh, but we are
originally
looking for a
deemed
signal
highly
source.
confidential, was declassified in
That's where
3304
our
following a resolution from the
mission
federal government
objective
and
will
Imperial
be.
decree.
A lot of
Some
signal sources
controversy
over
over the
here.
backing and funding of the INRA remains, however.
They're on the far left side of the
Individuals,
spectrum, like
Aiden
that.
Tanner.
We don't want those. We want planets. And that's it.
Our species
We don't
has
really
been
want
banded
planets.
together
That's
to
not why
fight
we're
the
here.
outsider since we lived in caves.
But it makes it easier to
We
find our
stand
mission.
against the lawless, the invaders,
And there it
and
is.
the monsters. And we're proud to do it. But you have to remember
Alright,
one
let's
thing.
go.
Nobody in the history of conflict ever